Building the right habits is like setting your life on autopilot towards success. Instead of relying on motivation and willpower, strong habits create momentum that pushes you forward every single day. That's exactly what Jack Morris explores in the book The Habit Handbook, a guide to 7 powerful habits that can reshape the way you live, think, and grow. And today, for day 55 of my challenge to read 60 books in 60 days, I'm going to share with you these habits and why they might be the missing piece to unlock your best self. Transition. Habit number 1, do not ignore your intuition. One of the most important habits we all need to have is the habit of doing things even though we did not expect doing them. You want to let yourself be surprised by the unexpected. You want to trust this friend who comes at you and tells you, hey bro, we have this night today, we have this party today, or we have this event today, and I want you to come with us. You want to trust them because it is often when you go to these unexpected events that you will meet the wife of your life. You will see something that really changes your life. You will live this experience that literally changes your life forever. That's why you often want to let yourself be surprised. That's why you want to follow the unexpected. That's why you want to trust your intuition and never ignore it. And that's the first habit and the most important of them all. Habit number 2, spend money on experiences, not on possessions. If you've been given to choose between this $3,000 Apple Vision Pro and a trip to Africa with your friends, which one of the two would you pick? You would be wrong picking the Apple Vision Pro. Because picking materials always lead us to these 3 things. First, we will always compare ourselves with others, or more specifically, what we have to what others also do have. Second, our expectations will always increase. And third, we always want something new. That's why choosing the material will always lead you to disappointment. You will never be satisfied. And overall, this material will always be broken one day and disappear. But when you choose experiences, you choose the thing that will never die. You choose to create the memories that will make you smile even at 90 or even 95 years old. That's why you always want to pick this experience over the possessions. Number 3, do not tie your happiness to something external. What does it mean here? Your happiness should not depend on somebody else's presence. If you are in a relationship, don't fall into the trap of only being happy if your girlfriend or your boyfriend is happy. You want to be this person who is happy whether they are alone or with the girlfriend or boyfriend. And how do you do that? You want to have your own motivations, your own inspirations, your own hobbies, your own lifestyle. You want to rely on you and only on you to be happy, not on external things. If your happiness depends on somebody else, I can guarantee you will never be happy because life has always a problem to give you to solve. There is always something wrong in life. And if your happiness depends on something external, you will not be happy as often as you would like to be. Have your own motivations, your own inspirations, your own things. Be able to create your happiness. Number 4, budget accordingly. Financial decisions are formed habits, which means you can be a spender or you can be a saver. No one thinks these 2 are habits you have created. And you can create your habits to be a saver instead of being a spender. You can make sure you are a person who spends less than they earn, and that's what you want to be. You want to create this habit of being a saver, not being a spender. Why? Because you want to keep yourself from this anxiety of not knowing how you're going to pay your rent this month. Learn to be a saver, learn to spend and budget accordingly. Number 5, incorporate a morning routine in your life. There are 2 main reasons why you want to incorporate a morning routine in your life. The first reason is that your morning routine prepares your body, it prepares your brain, it also prepares your spirit for the day ahead. What does it mean is that with a good morning routine, the right things you do, you will have this energy, you will have this ability to stay focused and to stay calm. You will have this ability to be happy at the end of the day, no matter what has happened during that day. That's why a morning routine is important in the first place. And in the second place, the morning routine is also what helps you to minimize uncertainty in your life. If you have already planned everything in advance, you know for sure If there are traffics, you know that you want to wake up at 5 a.m. to be able to get to your workplace at 8 a.m. You don't want to do things in uncertainty. You don't want to do things without planning to do them. That's why you want this morning routine in your life. Number 6, exercise daily. No, I'm not going to send you to the gym every morning to lift weights. No, exercising can be anything. It can be a 25 minutes walk in a park when you have time in a day. It can be a 10 minutes run. No, it is not always about lifting weights in a gym. But you want to do exercise. You want to make sure you move your body every day. Because even though you don't notice it, exercising does two positive things. It increases your energy and it improves your focus. And these are two things you don't want to miss in your day. It also reduces risks of some mental health problems such as depression. It also reduces risks of cancers and reduces your stress and anxiety in a day. That's why you want to exercise every day. Habit number 7, keep a gratitude journal. Life gives both positive and negative things. But when you practice gratitude, you are choosing to stay focused on the positive things and reduce your stress, humble yourself, and improve your ability to handle difficult and hard moments. That's why you want to keep these habits. I hope this video was useful for you. I will see you tomorrow for day 56. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.